Hello, my name is Bridget Squires, and I will be talking about the third aspect of motivation according to Drive by Daniel Pink, and that is purpose. One thing I think many people can relate to is that no matter how old you are, most people have something in their life that when they look back, they wish they had done or done differently. This is because a lot of people don't have a defined purpose in their life. But what exactly is a purpose? A purpose is a defined aim that is being worked towards and gives you meaning behind certain actions. It is important for people to have a defined purpose in their life because people are the most happy and satisfied when they are working towards a goal that is larger than themselves. A purpose generally goes beyond one individual and their capabilities. Autonomous people work to perform mastery at high levels. However, adding a purpose to that makes it so people can be much more productive and achieve much more in life. In earlier versions of the ideas behind motivation, many people thought that the main source of motivation came from certain rewards like profits. This is known as profit motivation. However, this has been shown to not be a long-term solution, and oftentimes that type of motivation will lead people to have certain things like burnout or unsatisfaction in their job. So there's actually a better idea called purpose motivation, which is motivation that comes from being a part of a cause that you want to see make a difference in the world and being able to see how you're able to make an impact with what you are doing. Motivation 3.0 doesn't necessarily seek to get rid of profits as a motivating factor. However, it puts a much bigger emphasis on purpose over profit. This emphasis is known as purpose maximization. Now, purpose maximization can be implemented into your life in 3 ways, and that is what we're going to talk about in this video. The 3 ways are goals, words, and policies. A purpose is something that you are continuously trying to work towards. However, setting specific goals can help you work towards their purpose. These goals should be specific and concise. A good example on how to set goals is the popular SMART goals acronym. Now, words are a very common thing. I use them, you use them, we all use them to communicate. However, have you ever really thought about the purpose behind the words you're using? What you're saying, why you're saying it? According to this book, everything you should say should have a meaning and a purpose. When finding your drive, and in turn your purpose, it is not only important to make everything you say be intentional, but to also pay attention to the words that other people are saying. An example from the book, Drive, is if you're working at a company, notice what type of language people are talking about when they refer to the company. Did they say they or we? Did they say, they are doing really well this year, or we are doing really well this year? This can help you understand how a person views their own position in the company, and in turn, understand more about them. Looking closely at not only the words that you use and the words that others use can help you understand the purpose behind what people are saying and understand more about yourself and others. Finally, we're going to talk about policies. Now, as I mentioned earlier, many people get a purpose and a motivation from being part of a bigger cause. And wherever you go, you should always make sure the policies of that place align with the purpose you want to have in life. For example, it may not seem like a big deal to work for a company that maybe makes a couple choices that you don't agree with in the ethical department, but you working for them also means you are helping them further their goals, which includes any of the aspects that you don't agree with. This is why you should always make sure that the policies of anywhere you are working with or for align with your own personal policies and code of ethics. So, to summarize, we know now that for humans, a reward and punishment system is not enough for true drive. Motivation comes from many different places outside of just carrots and sticks, as we've discussed. It is important for people to have a purpose because that is where your greatest source of motivation comes from. And that is what allows you to feel like you are part of a cause that is bigger than just your own capabilities. As humans, we are social creatures and we want to be a part of things that go beyond just us. These purposes that we have in life can be better focused on through setting clear and strategic goals, being intentional about your own words and paying attention to the words of others, and making sure that the policies of any place you align yourself with aligns with your own personal policies and ethics. Following these things will help you to better utilize and maximize your purpose that you want to have in life, so that when you look back upon your life, you don't have to regret the things that you did or did wrong or didn't do, because you know that you maximized your purpose and found your own drive. Thank you.